Hello, my name is Rachel Brown and I am a design student at Ryerson School of Interior Design in Toronto, Ontario. For the Accor Design Awards 2022 edition, I redesigned the Novotel Toronto Centre. My design is called Idyllic. The Novotel Toronto Centre is located on the border of the financial district in a high-traffic and upbeat area of Toronto. Being only an 8-minute walk from Union Station and a short 15-minute walk from the CN Tower, the location of the Novotel is the perfect spot for travelers and tourists who are coming into Toronto both for work or for pleasure. Due to the large amount of people in busy downtown Toronto, spaces for relaxing, connecting, and networking, or even stopping for a quick coffee can be very beneficial. Idyllic was designed with the intent to create a comfortable and welcoming space for travelers and tourists to not only stay the night but to also enjoy the time they spend at the hotel. Idyllic aims to create a hotel lobby and cafe that include multi-use areas while still maintaining an open concept. The design contains charming gathering areas for people to come together, enjoy good food, have a drink, and connect. It also features intimate and relaxing private areas to take phone calls, have a rest, or step away from the busy spots of the hotel. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues, Idyllic was designed to cater to the needs of the people during this time. The private areas help provide distance and room to separate in the space without having the feeling of being closed off or hidden away, while the public areas allow for comfortable networking and conventional gathering. With many young professionals, commuters, and locals in the area, the cafe space is open to all and provides a spot to stop, grab a coffee, and unwind. Bringing the outdoors indoors, organic shapes and earthy tones are introduced into the space to provide a serene and tranquil experience, allowing for a break from the hectic Toronto setting. Catering to travelers, tourists, and commuters, Idyllic was designed with the intent to create a space that allows for connecting, gathering, networking, and inclusive learning. Using architectural features to separate the private and public areas and beautifully crafted design elements to enhance the visual experience, the new and improved Novotel Toronto Centre is ready to provide users with a tangible, intimate, and welcoming experience. Here I have put together some materials, finishes, and inspiration I used to create my design. When I started researching and sketching for this project, I came across some stunning inspiration photos that I wanted to include in this material board. I inserted a photo of my cloud light showing the flat white acoustic panel and the layering aspect of this element. I used two different types of marble in my design, both black and white, and I used this beautiful dark oak chevron flooring which I carried up onto some of the walls to connect important areas of the design. In my cafe space, the walls are this navy textured wallpaper that matches the bar to provide a bit more depth in the space, while the lobby remains more neutral and white. I wanted there to be a little difference in the design styles of these spaces, since one is open to the public and one is only for hotel guests. This white wavy acoustic wall paneling is strategically placed in areas that are louder to absorb sound. For finishes, I used a lot of silver and chrome in this space for a softer effect, and I used this beige jute material and green suede for accent furniture and rugs. The concrete I used for planters which separate tables in the cafe. In this axonometric, we can begin to see how the spaces come together as one cohesive design. As the floor plan is super open and spacious, there are still areas to sit and escape from not only the busyness of Toronto, but also the louder areas of the hotel. At the bottom of this axonometric is the bar and the staircase leading up to the second floor. We then carry on into the main lobby with the check-in desk and the resting area. Beside the resting area, we have the elevators and the threshold hallway leading into the cafe. At the top of the axonometric, we have a private game room that can be used by hotel guests. Throughout the axonometric, we can begin to understand the breakdown of the spaces and how the area separation does not have to mean adding walls, but just creating architectural pieces that continue to flow with the space while providing a closed-off feeling. The curved glass walls that are positioned throughout the design are placed in threshold areas so that once you enter the following space, you have the opportunity to sit down and rest before continuing. The reason for the curve is to allow flow within the space and act almost as a guide when one is walking by them. These glass walls are called smart glass as they use electrochromatic technology to change between clear glass and frosted glass with the click of a button located on the side of the wall. This allows the person behind the wall to have the option of more privacy. The first 3D view is displaying the lobby and the check-in counter, along with a resting area using smart glass technology. As Idyllic embraces organic features and earthy tones, we can see the custom cloud light in the space which was built using inspiration from the clouds in the sky. While the light is crafted out of acoustic ceiling tile, it can absorb the loud noises that are traveling throughout the lobby and can help soften the space. This cloud light is not placed right on the ceiling, but is suspended by strong wires that hold the light in place. In larger areas, the light is layered to provide depth, and in smaller areas, there is normally just one to increase the aesthetic visual aspect of the design and help connect the spaces. Due to a unique version of the cloud light being in every area of the hotel design, it acts as a guide through the space. Continuing with organic shapes, arches are used throughout the design as they provide an exciting threshold into the following room and evoke curiosity and interest. This next 3D view is the hotel bar that is to the right of the lobby once you walk in the front doors. It features the same materiality and the serene style of the lobby and provides a relaxing area for hotel guests to come and have a drink. Here we can see the arch details in the walls that are there to showcase important decorative elements and provide a beautiful architectural detail. The last 3D view is displaying the cafe, which is to the left of the lobby. While the cafe features the same organic elements and earthy tones as the lobby, I wanted it to have its own identity. The cafe is seen from the street and is open to the public, so I wanted it to be very dramatic and eye-catching. The navy blue walls add character to the space and help the important architectural details like the floor-to-ceiling chevron boosts stand out in the room. In the seating area, I have separated the tables and chairs by using concrete planters with large luscious plants inside. As this allows for an aesthetic visual, the planters keep open space between the tables without it feeling like forced separation. The overall aim of Idyllic is to advance an understanding of hotel lobbies by including multi-use areas while still maintaining an open concept. With travelers, tourists, commuters, young professionals, and Torontonians in mind, Idyllic combines elegant and tranquil designs to create high-quality private areas and upbeat public areas, along with crafting beautiful design elements to enhance the space visually. Have a lovely day and thank you for your time.